This is a 2001 Mazda MX-5 NBFL. If you're looking for the perfect project car or fun car to drive at the weekends, this could well be it. My name is Johnny and this is JM Car Reviews. On this specific model, you've got this lovely Mazda Speed front lip. You've got this Skid Nation strut brace here, and you've got a KN air filter. You've got this Tane coilover, which makes the suspension adjustable by about 15 centimeters roughly, which is obviously really good for people who want to lower their car. You've got a 1.6 litre four-cylinder engine, stock producing 110 horsepower. With all these little tunes, you've got around 120, 125. You've got a Paragi exhaust system on, which sounds like this. Crispy! If you come around the side, you've got 14-inch steel wheels. You've got this obviously very simple kind of MX-5 look, which I think is very iconic. Another interesting thing about this car is it's got a hardtop roof for the winter months, which isn't stock, and you've got some mounts on the inside, which if you unlock or lock, you can put the hardtop roof on. If you want to take it off, you just unlock it, you slide the roof off around the back, and you've got the soft top roof in the boot of the car, which can then be used as the normal stock roof. If you get inside the driver's cockpit, it's quite nice actually. You've got 8 centimeters lowered compared to its stock form, so it is very low down as you'd expect. It's quite difficult to get into, but it gives it a very race car-y feeling. You've got this leather steering wheel, which is very lovely. You've got the handbrake, obviously, the little gear shifter, which is quite nice, kind of like a simple design. You've got the dash here is plastic, kind of with a leather look to it, and you've got the dash here, which is very iconic and I think looks absolutely brilliant. These seats really do hold you in place. They've got some nice strengthening here at the side so that you don't slide about when driving. You've got automatic windows, which is also brilliant, and you've got some compartments here, a very nice cup holder, which I like this part. You've also got a bigger compartment here to store all your documents or a bit of cash, and here's the fuel cap opener and a button that can help you open the boot. And the horn sounds like this. With this little key, you can open the boot, which is absolutely minuscule. It is tiny. It is not a practical car by any means, but it is absolutely immensely fun to drive. It is my first time driving anything like this, and it is immensely fun. If you put your foot down, it would go, but we are on a bit of a hill, but I will demonstrate that in a little bit. It is very, very fun. I would not recommend it for an everyday driver's car, obviously, but for this, it is absolutely brilliant. I'm really enjoying this, and I've only been driving for about a minute. The steering is quite heavy, but it just gives more to the feeling of driving this car, because it is absolutely wicked. As the suspension is lowered, you do have to be quite careful on potholes, train tracks like this, not to scrape the bottom, because that is not something you'd want to do. But once you're over, all good. Lovely. On bumpy roads, it is a bit of a nightmare, so you want to be very careful with that. The steering and the whole car, it feels so darty. It will just go where you want it to go. It is very responsive, very fun to drive. Brings a huge smile onto your face, and I absolutely love it. When you're driving, the feeling in the cabin, it is quite noisy, as you'd expect. The windows are down as well. That does add to it quite a bit, but it is a bit of a noisy car. But again, I just think it adds to the experience of this amazing driver's car. It's a Sunday driver, a weekend driver, something you can get for very cheap, about 3 or 4 grand even. And if you spend some money on some upgrades or tunes, you can get it absolutely flying in no time whatsoever. My verdict, I definitely think it is the best and cheapest driver's car you can get on the market today. Sitting in the passenger seat is quite the experience. It feels like you're sitting in a race car. It's loud, it's fast, you can feel everything vibrating underneath you. It's a very, very cool and very good feeling. This car isn't about straight line speed, it's about the feel in the turns and the corners. It's about the little acceleration after coming out of a roundabout. That's what it is all about, and that's why I think it is amazing, and I absolutely love it. Thank you so much to WSC Car Wash, who've given us this car to drive today and to test. Big thanks to them. Definitely check them out. I'll have the link in the bio. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.